Handling a difficult customer can feel like trying to juggle flaming torches while riding a unicycle on a tightrope. It's a balancing act that can easily go wrong. I think we've all been there, right? You're just trying to do your job, and suddenly, here comes someone who's had a bad day, or maybe they just woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and now you're the target of their frustration. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be a disaster. In fact, it can actually be a chance for you to shine. First off, let's talk about the mindset. When you see that difficult customer approaching, take a deep breath. Seriously, just pause for a second. It's easy to feel defensive when someone starts unloading their grievances on you. But remember, it's not personal. They're not mad at you. They're mad at the situation. So, shift your perspective. Instead of seeing them as a problem, view them as an opportunity. An opportunity to show your patience, your problem-solving skills, and your ability to empathize. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty. When a customer starts venting, listen. I mean, really listen. Active listening is key here. Nod your head, make eye contact, and show that you're engaged. Sometimes all they need is to feel heard. You'd be surprised how far a little empathy can go. You might say something like, "I understand how frustrating this must be for you," or "I can see why you're upset." These phrases don't just validate their feelings, they also create a connection. After they've had their say, it's your turn. But here's the trick. Don't jump straight into problem-solving mode. First, ask clarifying questions. This not only shows that you're invested in finding a solution, but also gives you a clearer understanding of the issue. It's like being a detective, piecing together the clues to get to the heart of the matter. Can you tell me more about what happened? Or, what would you consider a satisfactory resolution? These questions can turn the tide of the conversation. Now, let's say you've gathered all the information and you're ready to address their concerns. Here's where it gets tricky. You might not have the answer they want. Maybe their demands are unreasonable, or maybe company policy doesn't allow for what they're asking. This is when your communication skills really come into play. Be honest but tactful. You can say something like, "I wish I could give you what you're asking for, but unfortunately, I can't. Here's what I can do." This way, you're not shutting them down. You're redirecting the conversation toward a solution that's feasible. And let's not forget about follow-up. Once you've resolved the issue, check back in with them. A simple, "I just wanted to make sure everything is okay now," can leave a lasting impression. It shows that you care about their experience beyond just the transaction. It's these little touches that can turn a negative encounter into a positive one. And who knows? You might even turn that difficult customer into a loyal one. Ultimately, handling a difficult customer is about building rapport, showing empathy, and finding common ground. It's not always easy, but when you approach it with the right mindset and tools, you can navigate even the toughest situations. So the next time you find yourself face-to-face with a challenging customer, remember, you've got the skills to handle it, and with a little patience and understanding, you can turn that fiery encounter into a win-win. Trust me, you'll walk away feeling like a superhero, and they might just leave with a smile.